Time to play some more Need for Speed Most Wanted. Not Need for Speed Underground, but Most Wanted. So last time we beat Big Loser, because I made that joke like 3 times. And now we're on the Baron. Now, we also did a really long-ass police chase, so now I have the most all the bounty in the world. Ironically, barely enough to beat Barons beforehand. So, we might have to do another one of those pursuits just for the bounty's sake, so we don't have to sit around at level 4 for 10 years. But in any case, we'll just hit the road here quick. And let me just take a gander at the cars that I have, because I'm pretty sure I didn't win a pink slip, but I just want to make sure. Okay, yeah. So obviously it's been a while since I upgraded this. Clearly. So yeah, that's about done. Those 2 cars are done, essentially. But if I do happen to win someone else's car, like before Webster at least, you'll see how superior that car is to them. It is way, way, way better. And I think I did upgrade the car before ending the previous session, which means I'm not going to upgrade it now. So, fuck you. And I didn't take an allergy pill yesterday, so only good things are going to come from that. And I'm going to need to crank down the volume on the TV. I didn't find a good balanced point. Oh my, I've not played this game in a while. And I'm getting ring rust. Plus my fucking controller is going crazy. So, before playing this, and now we're getting oh yeah, the heat levels. Yeah, because I changed my car's hood and spoiler, it brought the heat level down. And that's what Mia was talking about. You want to do that. The game wants you to do that. But you don't. Because it's annoying. And I don't know why I went to bio. I wanted to go to here. Yes, thank you. Yeah, and they want you to do that, but it'll only make progressing through police pursuits more annoying. So, yeah, you really don't want to do it. So, oh my god, I couldn't tell which direction to go, so I just slammed into a wall there. Yes, it's clear. I haven't exactly been playing too many video games lately. Too busy actually watching NASCAR races. And working. Mostly working. I don't have opportunities to frickin' record hardly anymore. Because I'm a part-time worker. But they put me on for 40 hours this week. You know, because fuck me. But anyway. Yeah, so really that's the extent of everything that I've done in my life lately. So we have to do 5 races, and I might be able to do the jumpy jumps on this one. This is the race that we did with Big Lou, it looks like. But maybe I might be able to do the jumpy jumps on it, I don't know. I don't really want to risk it. If I have the opportunity to do like frickin' 2-mile long sprint races and stuff like that, I'm just gonna quick jump into a toll booth race just to get my feet back under myself again, because yeah, I haven't played this in a while. Free mat, bitch, free mat. I donated a charity by purchasing this. Fucking feel good about yourself, okay? Yeah, so. But hey, since it's been a long time since recording this, see, the thing is, like, I honestly don't need to record that much. Because since I moved from uploading 2 videos a day to 1 video a day, oh my goodness, things have gotten... The slack has been reached here on Kamikaze Games, and I've just literally not even needed to record anything. And for that matter, I believe I counted last night. I think I have, at this time of recording, 19 parts of Sims 2 to upload. What other series do we have? Like 6 parts of Sheep Raider left. This game that we're playing right here, I had about 16 left, but I'll probably have another 10 after this session's over, but yeah, 16 over there or so. But and for fuck, I don't even know what my goddamn series are. Are you serious? Oh yeah, Ace Combat. I forgot I was continuing to upload those again. That has about 6 as well. And NASCAR 07, that's got 35 left. We're getting down to the nitty gritty with NASCAR 07. I know that. We're like, yeah, we're gonna upload a part 80, and the last part is 109. Hopefully you know this by the time this is uploaded. I'm not spoiling anything, but yeah, last part's 109. So 109 minus 80 plus 1 is 20. 30. So it's not 35, it's 30. So yeah, I'm a doofus. Sorry, I'm a doofus. But yeah, it's alright. And you may have noticed that I completely forgot to talk about Dirt to Daytona. Well, there's 103 parts of that to upload. So I'm set for Dirt to Daytona for the next 2 years. I'll probably be finished with my NASCAR Heat Evolution series before Dirt to Daytona. So yeah, it's all good. We've got that figured out, that's for sure. But the frame rate on this game right now is pretty good, and I'm happy about that. So let's do a speed trap race, and we'll see if I'm ready to graduate into actual competitive racing here. Yeah, let's see about that. Let's just see about that. Also, today is June 1st, so you know what that means. It's the month of it's the month of Death in June, which means I'm gonna be singing Death in June all my fucking life. So let's start out with their first album together. I don't know if there were any EPs beforehand, but The Guilty Have No Pride. Their lives do lead to their own suicide. Except that wasn't from The Guilty Have No Pride. That was from All Pigs Must Die, which came about 25 years after The Guilty Have No Pride. So the songs that I like off of there are such gems as Nothing Changes, Only Gets Worse, Nothing Changes, Waiting for a Hearse, and both versions of Heaven Street, and All Alone in Her Nirvana. All alone in her Nirvana. Yeah, good shit. I think that's everything off Guilty Have No Pride that I've listened to. I have listened to the entire thing, but some of it is just so, you gotta like the style of music to like the songs on it. It's the taste for Death in June is very subjective. But the good part about that is that Douglas changed up his style so often. Like, every album's different. Like, you take a look at, like, the one that he did with Der Blutharsch. I think there's a couple of them, but I know Operation Hummingbird's one of them. And that sounds like frickin' German folk music. And, like, The World That Summer sounds like a frickin' house album. because it's got a dance theme, but it's like political house music, you know. It's got a dance beat, but a political overtone. It's like if Skrillex started talking about the 2016 election. Let's put it that way. Donald Trump, Donald Trump, socialism, socialism, political corruption, you know, just crazy shit like that. Except House was in the 80s, so so it was House. And then some of them are really freaking creepy. Like Love Murder is a fucking ballad, but it sounds like something that if you heard it at a graveyard in the middle of the night, you'd just run the fuck out of there. But Come Before Christ and Murder Love, that's a good one. It feels kind of atheist, which is interesting considering it was the 80s and in Europe. And God Save the Queen was kind of their theme song for the longest time. Okay, not the whole of Europe. For your tears and dry your eyes, pale and fear and drunken lies, douse the flames from evil dawning. I did skip a couple of albums, I think, with World That Summer. I know Nada. I know I skipped Nada. But I'm not sure if there was anything else. But Nada was indeed one of the albums that I skipped there. And it's a lot like World That Summer. Someone's spreading rumors about you. Ooh, Gawker's on the case.
People are talking. Now I know this ain't true, but they're saying you're working for the cops. Make sure you prove them wrong. I'll take care of the guy spreading the rumor.
See, this is the extent of phone conversations. It's just like a bunch of dramatic bullshit that does not matter. All you do in the game is race. This is just the developers trying to find a way to... Okay, so there's a storyline in this game, right? What is it? Mafia! And then, yeah. So that's 20 miles, that's 15 miles, and this is 10 miles. I wonder which I should pick. Oh, Jesus. I hate that. You know when you yawn and that pressure comes in your ears? God, I hate that. God, I hate that pressure. Pressure! Pushing down on me. Pushing down on you. So anyway, back to Death in June. Yeah, Nada is similar in World That Summer in that it's really dancey. And I think there's a guy that Douglas actually hung out with that caused that. I'm licking my mustache right now. I had some Long Johns yesterday and the day before. And the frosting got on my mustache. And I didn't notice until 2 hours later, and I just randomly was looking at my facial hair. And I tasted that frosting, and I was like, God, why have you forsaken me? And I was just happy. She's happy with bad seed, happy to be misunderstood. Is this the fucking music podcast or Kamikaze Games? Come on, man. Get your shit together, me. Stupid mouth. Start talking about things that I wasn't gonna talk about. Yeah, Nada's pretty good. The first song that I ever heard by Death in June was The Calling 2, so... If you want to start where I started, there it is. It's The Calling 2. The more dancey version. The original Calling is kind of more of like a trippy trip. It's trippy is what I'm trying to say. Yeah. That's about all I had to say on that. Yeah. I mean, I think the second version of the calling is much better, but you never know how you'll take it. Everyone's a bit subjective. Plus, a lot of people fucking despise it. And you know, once it got to the 90s, oh hey, cops. I wasn't expecting that. Excuse me. Oh, he's dead. Well, so much for the cops. Yeah, that's a unique soundbite you usually don't hear. Oh, gonna jump over the cop! Oh! If that's not thumbnail worthy, I don't know what is. Cause hot damn, jumping over a cop car, that's cool. But anyway, fuck, this guy is gonna beat me. I can't believe this shit. Oh, there we go. Got past him. Alright. Now I just need to make sure that the cops don't fuck me over in this race. Ah, come on! On, Nos! Recharge, Nos! Recharge! I need you! It's a... yeah. Okay. You know what, if I'm gonna talk about music, talk about fucking Death in June. Cause 1990 was The Lawless Sacrifice. And that album alone is very similar. And I'm gonna lose this race right at the fucking end. Of course. Of course. So, the fucking Wall of Sacrifice is a lot similar in what Death in June would become today. Okay, not so much today, but more like the 21st century. The rule of thirds is very similar to the Wall of Sacrifice. Actually, no. Just Fall Apart. Fall Apart's like if you want to skip the entire Rule of Thirds album, just listen to Fall Apart. Basically, is what I'm saying. So, yeah. There's my advice column. Weekly advice column. So, where the hell was I in this conversation? I'm being very distracted by, you know, skip one day the last 2 weeks of taking allergy medication, and all I can feel in my nose is just shit. It's like my nose just wants to take a shit all over these walls. But yeah. And then the 90s got really strange. Yeah. The 90s were very strange, and like half the stuff from the 90s isn't even on iTunes, so you actually have to like investigate via Wikipedia. All music even. Really? Really? Was that necessary? Yeah, fuck you, guy ahead of me. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Didn't even fucking notice that guy. But no. He's off to the races, though, because he's a level 1 cop, and I'm at level 2, so he's not even a factor. But these guys up here, yeah. They're probably gonna target me, yep, because fuck me. Yeah, it's not like there's 3 other guys ahead of me right now. Fuck me, specifically. And it's not like I'm losing the race either or anything. Oh, look. Another thumbnail moment. Except they chose the wrong camera angle, so it can't be a thumbnail. Oh, well. Oh, God, really? Oh, really? Yes, perfect. Are you kidding me? Wow. You see, this is why you want to have people in front of you so the cops target them, so that you don't land on top of them, flip upside down, and lose the fucking race because of stupid shit like that. So we restart yet another race.